Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got a bit of a different video for you today, nothing to do with makeup. Shock horror! You've probably seen it in the title if you've clicked on this video, which you must have if you're watching this. Let's just get on with it. So I've got some jewellery for you. This is it's really exciting, special video for me because I have never used anything on my channel which I've not paid for out of my own money. So I want to be upfront and straight upfront and honest with you guys, as I always will be, and let you know that the video is not sponsored in any way. The links in the description bar are not affiliate links. I will not make any money whatsoever if you buy anything from this company. But this company is called INALIS, and they were kind enough to contact me and offer to send me some jewellery to review. Now, I usually do makeup and beauty and whatnot on my channel, but jewellery is a different type of beauty, and I do have a bit of a different mixture, you know, in my channel. So I thought, why not? I love jewellery, so why not receive some and tell you what I think? And I'm the type of girl that has a few nice key pieces that were bought for me by relatives and they're sentimental, but other than that I don't spend huge amounts of money on jewellery. I mean, I'm not shy to tell you that my wedding band and engagement ring are actually silver, because I didn't want white gold because I don't want to send it off and get it replated all the time, because I didn't want to be parted with my ring. And I didn't want gold, and platinum was too expensive, so I went with silver. So to me this company is really attractive because their jewellery is very affordable. They're a company in Hong Kong, and they sent me a little bit to choose from. Now I will just start by saying that these pieces might not be to everybody's taste, because I wasn't sent a huge selection to choose from, but I have had a nosy at their website and they have a huge variety, so there is something for everybody. But what I got sent wasn't a huge variety, and so some of these wouldn't have been my first choice. Some of them might seem a little bit maybe old-fashioned for some people, not very modern, but I really like them, and I've already worn them, and I wanted to make sure that they didn't give me a reaction and they didn't feel cheap, and see how they wore. So I have worn them so I can review them for you properly. So I'll first start by showing you the necklace and ring combination that I've already worn. So I really love this sapphire blue. And I must say as well, they're just very sturdy. The quality is amazing for the price, in my opinion, and they just look so well made and feel so well made and expensive on. I clattered this on the table a few times and I was worried I would scratch the stone for the video, but it hasn't been scratched. It's absolutely perfect. It's really beautiful. So the first item I chose was this sapphire blue necklace, and it's a pendant on a necklace, and it's quite a generously sized chain. The chain's very delicate, but the thing is, for the price, if you don't like that, you could always buy the necklace and then put it on a different chain, which I might do depending on how this chain holds up. But the pendant is just stunning. First of all, I thought it was just the metal itself that was detailed here, but it's actually got some sort of Swarovski crystals, cubic zirconia, whatever you want to call it. It's obviously not diamonds, but it looks like it is. Sort of design in there, as well as the sapphire. The back is open, which I like, because when it's sitting on against your skin, I don't know if anybody else gets this, but if it was a flat back, I might get a little sort of sweaty patch where it's sitting on me. I don't get that at all with this. It's a nice weight. It's not too light, so it feels cheap, but it's not too heavy that it's uncomfortable to wear. So you just don't notice it there at all. So I really love that. I'll just hold it. I mean, that would be where I would do it up. So as you can see, it's a lovely length, and I wore this on my Christmas night out with my friends at a lovely hotel with a little black dress, and it just complemented the dress really well. So yeah, really happy with that piece. I showed it to my manager at work, and she, like I said, she said it's not something she would choose, even though she's about 5 or 6 years older than me. I think she felt that they were not very sort of young, but I think when it comes to that sort of thing, you've got to have a balance, and I just feel that though it does look mature, it's also very classy. Obviously on a night on the town, on the drink, you might not want to wear that, but with a little black dress and a Christmas do at a nice hotel, it went down really well. Now I wanted some pieces to match each other, so I picked up this ring which I thought would go really, really nice with the necklace, and it does. I love the way it's got the detail of being able to see through the ring there, and it has the same crystals down the side here as what is on the necklace. It's the same stone, as you can see, and it goes really nicely. They did this in 2 sizes, US 7 and 8. I wanted to wear it on my middle finger, which it just about fits on, and I got the 7. So I'll just show you that on. So I really, really like that, and I wore it with this nail polish actually because I thought it went really, really well with that. So my dress was actually, like I said, black. It had like a flesh coloured mesh material underneath it because it's black mesh over the top, and I just felt like a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a regal. I felt a bit regal wearing these. I really felt nice wearing them. I actually got some earrings as well, and I picked these little droppers. Now these are my least favourite item, but I still really like them. You've got the clear crystal at the top, and then the bottom is this sort of milky opal stone. It's the milky opal stone that I think makes these look cheaper than they actually should look, if that makes sense, or they could look, because if you look at them from the back, they actually, I mean, the material of them is a really nice metal, and it's got like a engraving on it, so from the back they look more expensive than they do from the front. I still really like them. I'm just going to put them on for you, but I just think out of the 5 pieces I got, these are probably my least favourite. But they actually go with, there you go, I'll just show you those. But as you can see, they're still lovely. I've got nothing negative to say about the company, and I will say as well the customer service was excellent. There was some to and fro from us about them thinking the package had arrived because they were looking at the wrong tracking number, and I'd sent them the wrong item codes because I wasn't reading it properly and stuff like that, and they were just fabulous. They were replying really quickly, they were so polite and courteous, just a real pleasure to speak to. And I am quite particular with customer service. I'm somebody who will complain if I'm not happy, so I've got to say I'm impressed with that. So I wore these earrings with them because although the stone doesn't match, it's silver, so it did match, and it went really, really nicely, the 3 pieces together. And I didn't wear a bracelet because I just wanted to wear these. The next 2 items I got to match as well. So I got this necklace here, which I wasn't sure what to expect. It just looked very different. Even now looking at it, I'm really not sure like how I could make it work, but it's just so pretty. I just think it's really different and really interesting. It's like it reminds me of like a 4-leaf clover sort of thing, and it's got the opal stones in it as well, which actually in this piece don't look nicer than I think than they do in the earrings, but I mean these earrings are picking up nicely on camera. It's got the crystal in the centre and then crystal around this side here, and it's got the engraving on the back as well. The ring has the engraving on the inside as well, and it's a nice pink stone. So I just think that would actually be really nice with a tan on holiday, with a white dress. I just think that looks so pretty. I really, really like it. It's just like unlike anything else really that I own, and like I said, not something I would usually pick. If you look at the clasp as well, it has that little dangly bit, which you won't always see with me. Well, you very rarely see with me because I like my hair down a lot, especially going out, but I will say that just adds to the quality feeling of the product. I think when it just ends abruptly without that dangler at the back of a piece of jewellery, it can look cheaper as a result. So I'm just going to hold that around my neck so you can see that. So yeah, I really, really like that. And then I'll just move my scarf out of the way and show you that against skin. So it's very pretty. I mean, I think my manager's point is so it's very on trend now to have like statement necklaces, huge necklaces, and these are sort of just a very classic pendant on a very small chain. But again, I just think that's quite sort of princessy. I just really like it, quite regal, so I got that. And then I think that goes with the earrings, even though they're a different metal, just because it's, I don't mind wearing gold and silver together personally, but the opal stone matches, so they tie in that way. And then the last piece I got was this beautiful ring. I couldn't really say which is my favourite item. I don't know, I've not worn this yet, but I think it would probably be this. This is the most me, and it is, I think, very modern. It does look like something a piece of fashion jewellery that you would buy in, say, Dorothy Perkins or I don't know, New Look or Topshop. But the thing about it is it's sturdy. It's completely different. If you held it, you'd see what I mean. It is completely different to a piece of fashion jewellery that you would buy. It was similar in price, but the quality of it feels more like something that you would go and actually buy in a jewellery store. So the quality of it reminds me of when I got married in March. I bought myself some pearl earrings, and I thought, no, I'm going to invest in a really nice pair of earrings, because as I say, I only have a handful of pieces of jewellery that are proper sort of keepsakes jewellery. And the quality of these items remind me of the quality you would get in those sorts of shops, not sort of normal fashion jewellery quality. So I'll show you that ring. It's rose gold, and in the centre it has tiny little crystals all over. So that could be worn for me loosely on that finger or at a tight squeeze on the middle finger as well. So I just absolutely love that. It's got layers of petals, and the design, I've put hand cream on. I'm getting it a bit smudgy. Let's polish it up a bit. So yeah, look at the shine on that. It's just really pretty. So I'm really happy with that piece. I'm impressed enough, I would say, to go on that website and pick things for myself and buy them out of my own money, which I think I will do. When they asked me to review the jewellery, I did a bit of research, and I noticed that there was a few reviews from other YouTubers, and when I watched them, one girl in particular had these absolutely stunning snowflake earrings, which would be lovely for this time of year. Usually that sort of seasonal festive jewellery can look quite tacky, but these were absolutely gorgeous. So the same quality of these items, but festive and seasonal, and I really went on and looked for them and I couldn't find them. So for their website, it's not the easiest to navigate. You can't just search for something that you'll have seen on YouTube or heard of. You couldn't, for example, search rose gold ring and hope to get this one. I found it difficult to do that. I did search snowflake, for example, and nothing came up. And I'm not sure if they reproduce their items regularly. So if you saw something you liked, I imagine you'd have to go on and get it quite quickly, because I get the impression they make a certain number of pieces. When they're gone, which is lovely, because then you can sort of feel like in a way you're getting quite one-off pieces. They're not completely one-off, but I don't get the impression they make huge amounts of them, and it's not something that you would be able to then see other people wearing every day that they've just walked on into the high street and picked up because you've got yours from Hong Kong. So I do really like the pieces, and I like the company. So yeah, that's my honest review. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll leave the links that they sent me. I think there's one for Facebook, and one is maybe their website. I have to check my emails, but it's basically INALIS is the name of the company, but I'll put it up here in the corner somewhere. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.